Alright, two. My reason for trying to put this rear-wheel drive, well, two-wheel drive oil adapter on is this. This truck was running, well, as you know, an oil cooler. And I had took the oil cooler off to take the oil pan off. And when I was putting it back on, somebody told me I should change the O-ring and the gasket, and I wished I hadn't listened to him because the gasket broke loose and some of it fell inside the oil adapter or cooler or whatever you want to call it, and I had to take the damn thing off. In the process of taking the damn thing off, I twisted it a certain kind of way, and I think that line popped out. And you know, they look like they kind of leaking, so I decided I was going to plug up the fitting where the old line goes into and ignore it. So that's the reason why I decided to try to remove this adapter and put this two-wheel drive adapter in. Some people say that it would work because your filter, and the only reason why a regular filter won't fit, well, the reason they had to turn the filter 90 degrees is because this adapter sits it down, and it kind of makes sense. So I believe if I remove the adapter, a regular oil filter will work. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now, and I'll let you know when I'm done. Bye. Alright, too, I got the oil filter adapter on, and it's amazing. This engine is a 96, and like I said, that adapter come off of like a maybe 85 or older vehicle. It might have been a little newer. I think I saw fuel injection, so it might have been 87, something like that. But anyway, I was wondering which way did this thing go. Did it go like this, or did it go 180? I know the oil comes from the oil pump right there, so I figured it probably didn't want to restrict the inflow. Well, anyway, I put it this way. I think it'll be okay. I tried it both ways and it fit. So I'm getting ready to put the oil filter on. This is a pH 30 from a it's supposed to fit like an 82 Impala with a 305. Somebody, the internet or a magazine or somewhere, Google something, was telling me to use a pH 5 will work also, but they say to use a pH 30 because it's short, and I believe it's gonna work, y'all. I forgot to put oil on the gasket, but I never do anything. Well, I don't even see what the hell you put oil on the gasket for anyway. But anyway, okay, the filter is on, and it's close. It's close, but it don't hit it. Yep, it's close, but it don't hit it. All right, too. This is what we've been waiting on. I'm done with the oil filter and the rear main seal and the pan, and now it's time to start rebuilding the transmission. Alright, I've taken everything pretty much apart on the transmission except for the dreaded low and reverse piston spring. And I tried to make one of these, and it did not work out too well. I did get it off a couple times, but it was the thing I was using was a lock spring compressor for a GM steering wheel, and I was afraid that thing was going to, well, first of all, it was bending it, and I was just afraid that one day it was going to pop and take off a finger or something. So I decided to quit being cheap and go online and buy one of these. You know, I can't even remember what I paid for. I think it was like $50, I think. Well, anyway, we're going to take these teeth and lock them down. probably, oh, I guess you need to see this, right? Probably this long one here, and what's going on? There it is. You're gonna lock it down right here, and that bitch don't want to work. Well, yeah, we're gonna lock it down right here and right here. Alright. Now I have to turn this to put weight on the spring. And then I got a long way to go. Main thing, you want to make sure these stay in the groove. Want to make sure it stay in the groove. Any minute, it's starting to hit. Yep. It's on it. That's the thing. This thing like to move around a lot, and this spring is very, very stiff. It's like a 14-year-old black boy in the presence of a naked Beyonce poster. Stiff as hell. Alright, so we're gonna start putting pressure on the spring. And as you can see, the spring is going down. The only thing about it, I can't see the damn locks. And I know you can't see it with this damn phone. Well, anyway, this is how you compress the spring. Now I need to get the rest of that transmission fluid out there because it's obstructing my view. Dreaded as low and reverse lock spring, lock ring, or whatever the hell you call it. I'm going to tell you what I had to do. I had to do a lot of cursing. And originally, these would not fit down in there because it has to kind of like, it's not up top. It's not up top like that. It kind of have to go into a little groove. And because they were too thick, they wouldn't go in that groove. So I had to take some concrete, and you can see the mess I made. I left my grinder at home. I meant to bring my freaking grinder. I'm going to put it in my van from now on. But I had to take concrete, I had to drag this up against concrete and thin it out, because this area here was too wide. It wouldn't even fit down in there. And I need to take off, I think if I take off this area right here, make it more of a curve, it'll be a little easier. Because I mean, I honestly did not think I could. I've never used these before. I always end up using these, but the damn spring, I lost the spring to them, and they're too damn thick. See the way they're made? You know, they tried to make them. It's got like 2 other attachments that came with this thing. Instead of making all these, see, this is what pissed me off. Instead of making stuff universal, just make it, you know, just make it one way. Cause like, you know, they made this one way, and I was able to grind it to my way. I could get the damn thing off. But I'm gonna tell you something. This is probably this is probably the 4th or 5th time, or might even be the 6th time I've taken this spring off. And it gets a little bit easier. You have to have a lot of light. And I had to spray some brake cleaner down in there to get rid of that glaze, because that glaze was making it hard for me to see that, and I might have bad eyes. But I did get the motherfucker off. I'm not going to say it's getting easier. But if you can get it off once, you can get it off twice. And if you can get it off twice, you can get it off however many times you need to get one off. So I'm getting ready to release this pressure on this spring. And here we go. You may have to sometime rock the spring cage, because it'll sometimes get caught in the groove. And this is not one of those times. It's coming up pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. But I'm going to tell you, this is what separates the men from the boys. Uh-oh. Whoa! Hey, I didn't get hurt. And I kind of thought I saw it, out the way. I mean, going to one side, getting hung up on the lock spring ridge. But oh well, I didn't get hurt. It scared the shot at me, but I didn't get hurt. So this is like a prime example of why you need to make sure it don't get caught on the this part here. Get caught into the ridge, because there is a ridge, a flange right in there, and it will get caught on that, as you just saw. So I don't have compressed air, so I'm getting ready to take it to a company that my company lease all trucks from, and I get them to blow that piston out for me, because I don't have compressed air. And god damn it, I think I'm gonna have to take that. Yep, I gotta take the valve bot off anyway to get that out. I was trying my damnedest not to take that valve bot off, but I got no choice. Yep, I got no choice. The valve bot has got to come off. Oh well, guess I'll holler at y'all after I take the valve bot off. Bye.